안녕하세요, 저는 Noki입니다. Welcome back to today's video, Luckies, where we are going to be reacting for the very first time to a group called OnlyOneOf over here on the channel, and we are going to be reacting to their brand new release called libidO. Now, as the title suggests, this is pretty crazy. I think it's going to be an interesting listen for sure, but I've also heard just a little bit of buzz around this one in not only the reaction community over here, but also just in the K-pop community in general. So it seems to be making waves, and I'm really excited to see why exactly that is the case, and of course finally get clued in on what's going on with OnlyOneOf. So I don't really know too much about them. In fact, I don't know any of the members' names. All I know is that there is a member who has like really long hair. He might not have it now, but yeah, he has like hair that covers like a lot of his face, like even his eyes. But I know that they are incredible dancers because I have watched some of their covers over on Patreon as part of a Patreon request, so that is over there. But really beyond that, I've got no exposure to their music or anything. I've pretty much not heard anything, at least as far as I am aware, but I do know that they are incredible dancers, and it looks like they are in a field on some sort of like pad or stage. So if we're gonna get into fucking fire nature choreography, I am 100% here for it. But I also don't know what company they assigned to. I'm pretty sure it's like 8D Creative, right? Like one of the IZ*ONE members agencies, like Kang Hye-won. I think so. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure when we were watching the dance practices or the covers that it was like 8D Creative or something on the background. But anyway, do let me know down in the comments below. Of course, I want to listen to them a hell of a lot more. But I am so ready. So without any further ado, let's just go ahead and give this one a massive old like. Let's go full screen. Let's start our reaction in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alrighty. I forget, do we have 6 or 7 members? The beat? Oh! Ooh! The choreo straight off the bat. MV quality is high. Hey. Ooh. Ooh. This sound. Ooh, this beat. Hey. Ooh. Oh shit. Ooh. Oh shit! Dude, this got really like my man's is ripped. Oh my god. Hey. Dude, these lyrics though. Put a shirt on, sir. Oh my lord. Sirs. Holy. Hey. Hey. Ooh. That's the member, that's the guy. Hey, hey. Dude, this choreography is crazy. Dude, they are snapping. They're like, this like, kind of like a body roll. This beat is whack. Hey. Ooh. What? What? Rapper? What? Bro, oh my god. They are fit though, holy. Dude, this song is crazy. Hey. It's so like dark and sensual. Hey. Hey, hey. Interesting. I want to watch this again. I hope that's okay. I really, really want to watch this again. Because I really, really, really like some of the themes that they seem to be tackling here. Also, can I just say, before we get back into that, this MV is such high quality, it's not funny. I'm not even going to say videography, like the cinematography that has been put into this is gorgeous. The color grading is absolutely incredible. Those like really cool tones, those really cool blues and kind of green hues that they've added into like the shadows, especially in like some of these darker scenes, just give not only the song but also the MV this like very, very toned down, dark yet sensual vibe. It's like, it's cold but it's not too cold. I don't know if that makes any sense, but as far as the color science of this music video is concerned, I'm in love. On top of that, the choreography is like, it's, how can I put it? It's like, especially when they're crawling towards you and stuff like that, it's extremely sensual, going along with the lyrics as well. Now, for those of you guys, this sounds weird. Like, I don't want this to sound weird because I don't know how many people know what like libidO means, right? But it's like sex drive, right? Of course, like the desire for that. Why is this making me shy? The thing is that like, pair the choreography with the lyrics, and I will speak about a certain point choreography real soon, because holy fuck, that was, I did not see that coming at all. But the thing is like, when you look at this choreography, it's very like, it's something that you would see typically not done by a boy group. Now, this is interesting to me because this ties into some of the themes that, of course, I think that they are actually aiming at, is that like, this entire, like this choreography, this music video, this concept that they seem to be running with here seems to be largely gender neutral. Like, it doesn't matter who they are or what they are, as far as like their preferences, their ideologies, their literally just their entire being. It doesn't matter who or what they are going to go ahead and express themselves in this manner. And they don't give a shit about what anyone thinks or anyone says. And I fucking love it. I'm here for it. On top of that, dude, the crotch grab, I just think is so fucking daring that it's not funny. Like, it's actually such an awesome moment in this MV, because, you know, the thing is that like, I don't actually think that I've seen anything like this done in K-pop yet. I actually don't think I've seen anything like that done, like in terms of tackling these themes in this way. I don't actually think that I've seen this done, which is what is actually so mesmerizing about this, because I feel like you can't look away. You know, you can't look away. You can obviously see what's going on as well. Like, you know, you've obviously got individuals who are 100% A-okay just in freely expressing their sexuality and their being, and you can see that. But then on top of that as well, it's like it gradually keeps on escalating and escalating and escalating, especially to the point where we then come to that choreo, and it's like, you can't miss it. The camera angle is focused right on it. It's like meant to be shown. It's not subtle. It's not like, oh, this is part of the choreo. It's like, hi, I know you're watching. Please direct your attention this way and watch what we're about to do. And I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Anyway, let's go back through this. I don't know if anything that I just said makes any sense whatsoever. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. But let's watch this again. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I understand now why. So they're tying each other up. Well, they're tying him up. Also, I have to say, the use of... Is it ribbon? Is it ties? The use of that in suggesting certain things, I think is A1. Hey, they look so beautiful too, man. They look amazing. These vocals, this sounds so dreamy. This pre-chorus, there's like echoes in the background. See, look, cinematography, the cool tones. Just accept it. Like, look at, oh, the synchronization. Oh, such an interesting effect on his voice. Hey, let's go. Hey, dude, this beat is dirty. Hey, hey. I really like as well how the lyrics are saying, girl, I just want to know. But we see somewhat of an opposite scene here in the MV as well, which is suggesting that this song is meant for everyone. At least that's how I'm interpreting this. Hey, hey. Like, it's not just expressing, ooh, I want you to sing on my body. Hey, these shots too are really good at telling this story. Hey, this, okay, like, even, I'm sorry that I'm pausing, even just with like how close they get to one another as well. This is actually such an awesome example of how incredibly close this group must be as well, in terms of like how comfortable they are with one another and what type of relationship that they must have with one another as well, because this choreography is like, it's very close, it's very like hands-on, very touchy-feely. We even saw in the MV earlier as well, like when one of the members had his shirt off, another member was like rubbing his hand across his chest and over his shoulder and stuff like that. This really shows that they are 100%, they are 100% fully into this concept. I fucking love it, dude. I love it. And the use of this, I just, like the way it's like tied around his neck, he's like controlling it, he lets it go. And it's like, bro, it's not even like from the front, it's from the back. Oh my God. And I just realized my man's is out here stunting. He doesn't even have a goddamn shirt on. He's just wearing a fucking blazer. And what is this, a necklace? Or is that part of the ribbon or the rope? They look amazing here. Also, this shirt, wow. I have to say, the outfits are on point. But dude, this, like, just how daring so much of this is. I don't think I've seen this before. I've been in K-pop for like 7 years, bro. Let's go. This, dude, this goes so fucking hard. Hey, hey. My man's, he ripped. Hey. Oh, OnlyOneOf. Hey. Who is he? Hey. Hey. libidO. I love how this sounds. Leave it. Leave it to libidO. Interesting. Bro, I think I'm gonna have to listen to this a few more times to like fully appreciate what it is that they're getting at. But I think that second listen did me a lot of well. Wow, can I speak English? A lot of good. If you think about the lyrics, like leave it to libidO, right? When we're talking about like leaving it to libidO, once we know what it means leave it to the sex drive, leave it to the desire. I want you to sing on my body. These lyrics are lewd, the choreo is lewd, I'm fucking living for it. It's like, I would go as far to say that this in its own right is a masterpiece, because it's got all the elements of it, right? Like, it's got storytelling, it's got really iconic, daring lyrics, it's got that iconic choreography, and on top of that, it is high quality. The MV is gorgeous. The song itself is super experimental, it sounds. You know, like, I don't really know if I've heard anything like it, at least not anything that comes to mind immediately, but the thing that's really freaking cool, I can't speak, I'm so sorry. The thing that's really freaking cool is, like, you can see and hear like echoes. You've kind of got guitars on like the libidO, when you can hear it kind of going on in the background. And then you've got this really hard, like, deep, dark bass type sound that just continues throughout the entire chorus. You've got these really pretty, light, dreamy pre-choruses. And then the moment we get to, like, that kind of rap breakdown, we've got these dark, like, crushed type of effects on their voices where they sound super dark, super, like, not menacing, but very much fitting that darker concept, which further pushes this narrative that it's, like, about something, about a theme or about a topic that's not super, like, airy or bright. I mean, I kind of don't know exactly how to express what I want to say there, but I think what I'm just trying to say in a nutshell is that this is really fucking cool. I'm so glad that there are groups out here like them who aren't afraid to push the boundaries and push the envelopes of what is considered socially acceptable, not only in terms of this, like, topic that we're talking about, but also within Korea, within just the like the geographical location of Korea. When we are talking about, like, you know, how this type of thing is viewed and how the themes that they are tackling are dealt with, it's very traditional and conservative. And I think, like, music videos like this, music videos and songs like this generally are not received well, and that is by a domestic audience at least. But things are changing, times are changing, people are changing, and so are generations, and it's awesome to see that we actually have artists in the industry now who are daring enough to actually go there, but proudly go there, because they're proudly there. That's the thing. They're proudly pushing this narrative, they're proudly pushing this image, and they are proudly pushing this concept. And I think for that, because they're proud of it, they fucking nailed it. Dude, I'm so happy, man. That is sick. That is absolutely fucking sick. There are so many different things that I could say. I don't even know if I properly composed my thoughts the way that I wanted to. But libidO, the actual song, I will 100% have it on my playlist. It's fucking sick. On top of that as well, this MV is just so aesthetically pleasing. It's not funny. I mean, like, dude, every single member of OnlyOneOf, they're hot, man. Like, they are all very attractive, but on top of that as well, like, they're ripped as hell. But on top of that as well, when you look at the cinematography plus the choreography, and you just combine it all into this MV, the MV in itself, even if you take the song away and you watch the MV on mute, the MV itself is art too. Anyway, I really just seem to be repeating myself, so I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. I really didn't expect that we were going to see what we saw, and that we were going to listen to what we listened to, but I think the thing is that it's good that I waited a little bit, I think, because, I mean, at the time that it came out, I think it was 4 or 5 days ago, as of when I'm filming this, like, BAU 173 came out, Wendy came out on the same day as well, and I was just unfortunately too busy to be able to react to it then. But since then, I've heard obviously like heaps of people are like, hey man, you need to react to OnlyOneOf, you need to react to this, you need to react to this. Like, you'll be so interested in like terms of what this video is, and you'll be so interested in the song, this is fire, blah blah blah. And so I've been really excited to see what all of you guys have been hyping me up about, because you know, you guys have such awesome taste, and I always really trust that actually too. But this, yeah, I just expected that maybe this was going to be like some fucking fire trap beat, or I was going to get like turned to shit, but I feel like instead I went on a fucking journey and then I haven't quite come back from it yet. It was freaking awesome. So thank you guys so damn much for, of course, recommending me this. I think that as far as OnlyOneOf are concerned, like I said, I really don't know anything about them, so I want to know more about them from this. And I want to know as well, do they regularly try and tackle more like difficult social topics? Especially when I say difficult, I mean difficult in Korea, or like, is this the first time that they've tried that? Because if it is, then fucking hats off to them, because this was incredible. And which company are they under? Where should I start with music? Where should I start with guides? Because I want to get to know them a hell of a lot better. So do let me know down in the comments below. But once again, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. I love and appreciate every single one of you guys. And until next time, take care of yourselves out there, stay safe, but most of all and above all else, make sure that you guys are staying happy, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.